Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about my experience of interview at a TCS. So basically at TCS I was interviewed for system engineer position, and the CTC that they were offering was 3.5 and 7 LPA. So depending upon the position that you will get, because some of the people may get TCS Ninja, so they get 3.5, and some of the people also get TCS Digital and their package is 7 lakhs, somewhere close to 7 lakhs. So, so for many of you, you might want to go to a service-based company. So, if you are looking for looking for a job in service-based company, then I would say TCS could be one of the best choice. So, coming to the interview experience, I got in chance to interview at TCS through a coding competition known as CodeVita. So, basically, CodeVita is a coding competition that is organized by TCS every year. So in 2020, basically I also participated in CodeVita in 2019. At that time I was in third year, and at that time I scored somewhere around 500 rank. But even after scoring good rank, I wasn't given the chance to interview with TCS because they give chance only to the final year student. But when I was in fourth year, I gave that TCS CodeVita test, and in that test my rank was somewhere close to 1300. And after getting that rank, I got the chance to get interviewed with TCS. So basically, talking about the CodeVita test, so basically in that test you are going to have 6 questions. So out of that, even if you could solve 1 or 2 questions, you will get the chance to get interview with TCS. So coming to the difficulty level of question, I would say that starting one question is going to be very easy, and the two is going to be easy to medium level, and after that 3 questions are going to be really tough. So if you are very good at coding, then you may able to crack remaining 3 problems. Otherwise, if you are a decent programmer, then I would say that uh, answering 3 questions won't be a tough thing to do. So once done with the coding interview, after that you are going to have your technical interview, and for the technical interview you will get somewhere around 2 to 3 months, because after coding interview they usually take 2 to 3 months to declare the result. So as I said, if you even if you like do 2 or 3 questions, then the chances are really high that you will get the interview opportunity at TCS. So coming to the interview structure, so you are going to have 3 rounds. So first round is going to be the technical round, second is going to be managerial, and third is going to be HR. And all these 3 interviews are going to be conducted at once. So basically they have different panels, like 10 to 15 panels, and out of that you will be called to any one of the panel. So in that panel there will be one technical person who will be taking your technical interview, one person who will take your managerial round, and one person who will take your HR round. So coming to the technical interview, for me, in the technical interview, they asked me question related to Java and Python. Some basic question related to Java, like what is set, what is hash set, what is tree set, all those questions, and some question related to map, like what is hash map, linked hash map, and what is tree map, and some other collection based questions. And in the case of Java, they asked me question related to how to basically write for loops in Python, and how to write a while loop in Python. What are the different properties of Python? Which language would you prefer, Java or Python? One thing that I truly didn't like about this interview is that I was also asked question related to ECE, some question related to basically circuit concepts, which I wasn't aware of. This interview was taken for system engineer role, and this role is for basically computer science, right? Computer science branch. But even after that, I was asked questions related to EC. So that was the reason I was not able to answer few of the questions which was related to EC. So once you will be done with your technical interview, then there will be one more person who will take your managerial interview. So in the managerial interview, I was asked question related to basically normal behavioral managerial question. Few of the question was like where you see yourself after 3 4 years, and which one would you choose, Google or TCS? That was also one of the question which was asked. And there were few other HR based question, time management, and how you deal with the tough time or the time constant, all those questions. Once you will be done with your managerial, then there is going to be a short HR round. So in the HR round, they're going to ask you few of the questions like where do you stay, what you like to do in your free time. They might also ask you your interest, what you like to do apart from coding or apart from your usual work. So now, as we have discussed about the interview experience, let us discuss about the preparation strategy. So as I said earlier in this video, we have 3 interview in TCS for the system engineer post. in that the first one is the technical interview. So let's talk about this. For the technical interview, most of the question in the technical interview will be language specific. So for that you need to be comfortable with any one high level language. It could be either C, C++, or Java, or Python, or C Sharp, or some other language. So language actually doesn't matter, but yeah, you need to be comfortable with at least one high level language. So if you are comfortable with, let us say, C Sharp, then you can say this to your interview and he will be asking you the questions from C Sharp. After that, you need to be, I would say, decent enough in coding. You should able to solve geeks for geeks easy level question and lead code easy level question, easy to medium. If you are able to do medium, then that's great, and if it's easy, then also I guess it will work. So that is for the technical interview. Coming to the managerial interview, I would suggest you that you can search online for the basic managerial question which are asked in every interview, because in TCS most of the managerial questions are nothing but the basic managerial questions which are asked in almost all the interviews. And some of the basic questions could be like, where do you see yourself after uh, like 5 years or 10 years? What you wanted to become in your life? Where do you see yourself after 5 or 10 years? And which is your favorite company? What before going to any company, what are the things that you look for? All those questions, maybe you can prepare for that. And finally is the HR round. In HR round, they will ask you about your family background. Basically, it won't be a technical interview. For me, it wasn't a technical interview, and for in the most of the case, HR is not going to be a technical interview. They are going to ask you, like, they will be asking you some of your personal question, because they want to know like whether you will be able to adopt the company environment or not. So for that, they will be asking few of the questions like, what you like to do apart from coding or apart from your usual work. What are your interests? What are your hobbies? What you do in your life? What do you expect from TCS, and all those basic questions. Even HR questions you can search online. There are a few basic questions which are asked in almost every interview. And so basically, let's summarize this up. So as I said, for the in the case of the technical interview, so the question will be asked from two things. First is the language. Some question are going to be language specific. So for that, you need to know any one high level language. And the second one is the coding question. For that, you can solve like lead code easy level question or geeks for geeks easy level question. And after that, for managerial, you can search online for the basic managerial question. And for the HR also, I believe that some of the questions you can prepare online, and that should be more than enough. Basically, for technical interview, yes, you need to prepare for that, but for the HR and manager also, there's not much preparation is needed, because the important thing is like you have to describe what you will actually do in those situations. Like if there is any question asked to you in managerial, you might not have prepared that. Then you have to tell them what you will do in that situation, right? You at suddenly at that time, at that instant or that time, you have to explain. So that those are the things which comes automatically, I say. But still you can prepare for some basic questions. As I said, there are few questions which are always asked in HR and managerial. There are few popular questions also which are famous for HR and the tech and HR and the managerial round. So you can prepare for those, and I hope that this video is helpful. And please do like and subscribe my channel. And I will be posting my experience of interviewing at different companies. There are many more videos to come, so please do like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.